Okay, this is your video for your glute bridge. So we want to elevate the feet in the glute bridge. And the reason that we want to do this is by helping us to encourage the glutes to activate a bit more, we will take the hip flexors out of the equation. So we're not flexing up, just using the hip flexors. So you want to elevate the feet enough and be far enough distance away from your elevation so that when you push into the box or the chair or the stool, you can feel the glutes start to activate. If you're too close, you won't be able, you'll just use your hamstrings and you won't be able to get those glutes fired on. So you can just test your distance and your height and move further away, push in, and you'll feel the glutes connect, okay? So once you have that nice distance, usually just slightly greater than 90 degrees, you're gonna lie so that your back is flat on the mat. I'm gonna put my hands overhead so you can see what's going on with my pelvis. So you want to have your pelvis in that nice neutral position, so as though you're balancing a cup of coffee on your abdomen, okay, and then wind underneath your back. So you're going to inhale in this nice neutral, pulling in on the pelvic floor, pushing into your heels, and then as you exhale, you're going to tuck that tail under, scoop the abs, implant the lower spine onto the mat, so you can see that flattening or pushing of the spine into the mat. Push into the heels, squeeze the glutes, get those glutes really active, and roll the spine away one vertebrae at a time. When you're up here, if you feel a cramp in your hamstring, release yourself back down, stretch it out, and try again, because it usually means that you haven't activated the glutes enough. So we'll try that again. Inhale, in your neutral, exhale, pelvis rocks backwards, pubic bone rocks forwards, closer towards your face. Your back implants itself into the mat, and then you're going to exhale, curl the spine away one vertebrae at a time, squeeze those glutes, okay? Really connect those glutes to lift yourself up and hold. Hold and count while you're holding and see how long you can hold it for, and challenge yourself to increase the hold every time. Once you start to feel the fatigue in the glutes, or you feel the glutes let go and you're just working the hamstrings, then you inhale and exhale, roll back down, soften through the abdominals, allow the spine to curve, and then once you hit that lower back onto the mat, you're going to lengthen the pelvis back away into that neutral. So again, inhale, exhale, push into the feet, tuck the pelvis into your imprint, curl the spine away from the mat, passing through that imprinted spine and coming back up to your long line, squeezing those glutes, pushing into the heels, activating the whole back line from your QL through all of the glute muscles, through the hamstrings, and you're also working your adductors, the muscles on the inside of your thighs, to keep the knees from splaying out to the sides. Okay, breathe there as long as you feel comfortable, keeping those glutes connected, and then when you're ready and your abs are still pulled towards your spine, then you're going to release the spine one vertebrae at a time, still pulling the belly button in, plant that lower back, and then spread the sit bones wide, releasing the pelvis back into that nice neutral, like you could balance a cup of tea on there. Okay, so if you do those, again, 3 times a week, or even try it every day, this is probably one of the more important ones for you, it will help to start to fire those glutes, so that you can release the hip flexors, okay? Having the feet elevated does help us to get into the glutes before the hip flexors.